Lego just launched a Batman Batcave Lego set, but here's the catch. This thing is, it's only for the adults.
Adults aren't passionate about Legos, but Legos found what they are passionate about.
Okay, but Jack, before we jump in T-Boy style, we got to whip up a little trivia before the Wednesday.
The biggest Lego set that you can buy,
And what is the biggest one?
it's the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. How big is this thing, Jack?
It has 10,000 pieces. And when you fully erect this thing, when you put on the finishing piece,
Le pièce de résistance.
5 feet tall.
You're going to feel like Louis the 16th when you're done this thing. But we're not here to talk about the Eiffel Tower Lego set, are we, Jack?
No, we're here to talk about the most geological Lego set ever.
We're talking about the new Lego Batman Batcave. It is fantastic.
This is a bat cave. It has stalactites and stalagmites.
Hey, this thing's got bats. It's got little penguins. It's a little bit of a freaky situation.
Well, it has one penguin. It has the penguin.
Right, good point, good point. Yetis, this is not just a Lego set. This thing, it looks like a relic in a museum, like it's an artifact.
This is a gigantic cave, and it's actually called like a shadow box because you can open it up to see what's inside, or you can close it, keep it spooky.
It is large enough to put on a podium. But Yetis, you're probably wondering, why are Nick and Jack talking about a Batman toy on the pod? Am I right? It's because Jack and I noticed a few funny things about this toy.
This Lego set is not based on the current Batman, the one starred by the guy in the Twilight series. It's based on the 1992 Tim Burton Batman.
It's based on like the Gen X Batman with Tim Burton and Danny DeVito.
And this Lego set is not for children. It is specifically for adults. It says on the box you have to be 18 or older to play.
It's like this Lego set is rated R.
And this Lego set is not priced like a kid's toy, like Barbie. It goes for $400, this Batman Batcave.
You're going to spend a good portion of that paycheck if you want to play this Lego set.
Tie it all up. Nick and I think this is the embodiment of the Kidult trend that's been happening lately.
The Kidult Trend. We're talking toys exclusively for the parents based on the lore of nostalgia.
And after a Kidult-dominated Christmas, Kidults are now the biggest driver in toy sales growth.
Kidults, kid adults are now driving 1 out of 4 toy sales.
So the Batman Batcave shows that Legos is not focused on kids anymore. Legos is focused on adults.
And it turns out Lego focused on adults at the perfect time.
In April of 2020, brilliant timing for this, is when Legos launched their first ever sets for people 18 and older.
And then 1 year later, Lego launched Adults Welcome, their new marketing campaign.
It was a marketing campaign to try to normalize adults shopping in the toy aisle.
Now, Jack and I should point out, Lego hasn't said what percentage of their sales are to adults.
This is a private company. There's no amount of kroner you can pay them to get that information.
But Lego has confirmed that their sales to adults has quadrupled in the last decade.
And those adults, the Kidults, are powering Lego to new heights.
Get this, overall sales for Lego have jumped 50% in the past 2 years to $10 billion.
Legos has $10 billion in sales thanks to adults buying 18-plus Lego sets.
It kind of makes sense because, first of all, there are more adults than kids on planet Earth.
Yeah, this is a smart marketing move because adults also have way more money than kids do.
Little Johnny's not getting $400 in that allowance, is he, Jack?
He's not going to slobber on the toy or poop on it by accident either.
But Yetis, Jack and I should point out, there also is one secret that Lego knows to capturing the adult mind. And that secret is our takeaway. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Lego?
Adults aren't passionate about Legos, but Legos found what adults are passionate about.
Yetis, the key to Lego's Kidult strategy is what they call passion points.
Legos has identified 5 adult passion points, and here they are: sports, music, movies, arts, and cars.
Then Lego built over 100 Lego sets for adults based on those 5 passion points.
You can buy a Lego set that is the soccer stadium where Chelsea Football Club plays.
You can buy a Lego set that's the Van Gogh Starry Night painting.
You can buy a Lego set that is Batman's Batcave, specifically the 1992 Batman.
Besties, adults are so passionate about these passion points, they won't just pay, they'll splurge on them.
And then they won't just build these Lego sets, they will display them up on the mantle like it was a trophy they won.
And that is why Lego sales are at an all-time high, because Lego found its passion points.